So I took out the perimeter. Y'all see how small this section is, right? I'm gonna go somewhere with this. You see how small it is? She had like a whole pack of hair in that one line. This is a whole pack of hair. I mean McDonald's, I'm sorry. A whole pack of hair. So now so I am in my bed trying to sleep. As you can see, I got my hair braided. I normally do my own hair, but because it's final season, I don't have time. Well, when I do my own hair, it takes anywhere between like 8 to 12 hours, depending on how efficient I am. I didn't have that kind of time. So I decided to go to the Africans, and y'all know, and if you don't know, Africans get you in and out box braids to take like 4 hours max because there's always two people on your head and they just got magic fingers. I don't know, but they can braid so fast. So I made an appointment. I get there at 9:30. And I got there at the top of the morning because my son has a game at 5:30. I put his baseball stuff in my car just in case, but I was like, there's no way I'm going to even need that back in the car. You know, there's no way. They're African. There's no way. 2 o'clock comes around. You know that thing you do where you kind of like stretch, but you really try to see how far they got to go? Half my head was not done. I said, oh, you braid slow. There's no reason I was here, what was that, 5 hours? 4.5, 5 hours, and only half my head is done. I thought it was going to be done. I thought it was like a little patch. And I was confused why it was only one person on my head versus the two. Especially there was other people in there braiding that were getting their customers in and out. Typically, when that happens, if you're free, you come help the next person so you can get in and out. You know what I'm saying? That would not happen here. So I saw she was going kind of slow, and I had literally half my head to go, and I have a baseball game to go to, so I'm not looking crazy. So I was like, sis, I gotta leave at 4. You'll be done by 4, because sometimes they surprise you and they just braid a little bit quicker. She was like, no, 5. That's not gonna work, sweetie. That's not gonna work. So I was just like, no. Because at that point, it's literally 9 to 5. It's an 8-hour shift. If I had 8 hours to give you, I would have done it myself. So I was just like, no, honestly, whatever you don't get done, I'll do it myself at home. She was like, come back. I went to the ghetto. There's nothing wrong with the ghetto. I just won't be in the ghetto, especially after dark. I'm sorry if that comes off elitist. I don't care. I will not be in the ghetto as a single young woman. So I was like, no. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, I didn't even say that at first because I was just like, no, it's okay. I really will just do it at home. She had called her sister. Mind you, she called her sister, which is outside help. But there was 2 other people in the shop that weren't doing anything. So I was like, what kind of establishment is this? Like, I would have helped. Especially if they told her I was on a time crunch. She went sitting there eating, not helping. The other girl's taking a nap, not helping. And in my head, I'm like, can you help her? I have to go. No, she called her sister. They got me done. Well, they got this done. I still have a whole half of my head that needs to be finished braided down. So I'm really sensitive about my head. I don't let people do it because they be braided too tight. I specifically don't go to Africans because they want to snatch your whole scalp, your edges, your life if you let them. So I was like, no, leave my edges out. But the front of my head still hurts so bad. So I looked in the mirror and I see my shit is just like not right. It's so tight. So I'm taking the edges down because I'm just like, bruh, I'm not about to lose my edges. I did a big chop last year. My hair is growing. I'm about to set me back. So now I'm about to go up in there tomorrow. She's going to be real surprised. Like, where is your perimeter? In the trash, sis. Do this again. I'm about to snatch out my head. Like, it hurts. I can't even, like, lift. Like, I can't. I can do. And it's so weird because it's not even, like, the whole head, like, the front row. It's Literally this front row. It ain't even this. I can do this. It's this. Ooh, this. My perimeter. I am not going to be edgeless, okay? So I'm taking this down. And she gonna be mad in the morning. But I don't care. Because I notice Africans don't care. They got their money. And I was so mad. I tell you what. I'm going there at 9 a.m. tomorrow. I better be... Well, I'm taking this hair down. I'm gonna be gone by 11. And I'm being very nice when I say 11. Because I'm taking down this whole front row. And I'm braid with an American hand. Looser. You do not have to braid my scalp and my brain up in these braids. Never again. Never again. I was so frustrated. And then, you weren't done. I can do this myself. Ooh, Jesus, I'm sorry. I could do this myself in this amount of time. They're not even that long. And then I was confused. She was like, do you want bra strap? Which would have been, I imagine, ooh, Jesus, hurts so bad. This hanging part would have stopped, here. And I was like, I want a little razzle-dazzle. So she was like mid-back. Mind you, maybe I just got a short torso because my mid-back and my bra strap are the same. So I was kind of just like, okay. So these braids actually go down. I'm not that tall. They go down to my hip, past my hip, actually. So I was like, okay, I didn't want them that long, but okay. That's butt length, not mid-back. Don't get me lying. She did it. I'm not going to dog her, though. She did a good job. Minus my edges. They're coming out, so it doesn't matter. I just never seen someone work so slow. Other than myself. But I'm not a braider. I mean, I can braid, but I'm not a braider. You know what I'm saying? And then I felt bad because she was rushing. Don't rush my head. And then she gave me a middle part. Can you call this middle part? My forehead is too big for... I don't like middle parts. I don't. It would have been different. She left my edges out. She braided my damn edges in after I said I have to do it. So it doesn't look... It hurts. So I tried to do a little flip. Ooh. A little flip over. Because that's how I wear my hair. And I couldn't even flip the braid. And then I was like, I could have swore I said knotless. But you know what? It's too late for that. We've already crossed that bridge. But I should be able to move. Ooh. I should be able to move the side of my head. I heard of braid pain. I'm not no punk. But this is not braid pain. This is, if you don't take these out tonight pain, you're going to have no edges pain. You know what I'm talking about? I'm bumping up. Which means the next step is going to be them white bulbs. You're not to snatch my head out. Sorry, you're not. I don't know if I should bring her the hair. Look, bring her the hair. Or have her get some new ones. Oh, and then sidebar. So... Granted, I'm glad I got black because I have an internship coming up. Can't check the table too much. But I was like, I wanted this dark burgundy hair. Not the ghetto red, but it's a dark burgundy. Mixing black. I don't know. But it was cute. Skin tone friendly. And she was like, we don't have that. Well, that's a British accent, but we don't have that. She showed me this bright old... That was not even... I wanted a 99J. You don't know we've talked come in colors. 99J. And she showed me a freaking... I don't know. The thing was ginger. It wasn't even... I don't know. That was not it. That wasn't it. We don't have that. It did that on glass of your skin color. Bitch, I don't know. She died. Mind you, the girl next to me is darker than me. Just got blonde braids. But okay. But how about the girl... Not next to me. The next one next to her. Got the red that I wanted. So you do have... You just didn't want to give. Whatever. I'm glad I got black anyway. But I was looking that's literally the red that I wanted. Why didn't you show me that? I pointed at the picture, which matches what the girl had in her head. But you don't have. Whatever. That was funny, though. That colorist stuff. But I need to sleep. I literally tried to take a nap, and I'm a napper. I couldn't even, I slept on my back because this part doesn't hurt. I don't know what it was about my damn front of my head, but it's not... It's coming out, so it don't matter. And I'm going to be nice. I'm just going to take it out the front row so she can do it. And she's going to do it right. Because I thought about doing it myself. But I just paid her a cute little coin. You going to do this yourself. You going to do it. So I'm going to let you know what it's looking like tomorrow. I probably will vlog while I'm there. She still has to braid. She still got to cut the little flyaways because there's a bunch. She still got to dip. She got a lot of work to do. And I should got to rebraid the front because I can't live like this. Ooh. Oh, no. Nope. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll take this hair down. My allergies are acting. Y'all, so I took out the perimeter. You'll see how small this line is. Right? You'll see how small that section was. Ugh. So I took out the perimeter. Y'all see how small this section is, right? I'm gonna go somewhere with this. You see how small it is? She had like a whole pack of hair in that one line. This is a whole pack of hair. I mean McDonald's, I'm sorry. A whole pack of hair. So now I'm wondering, was it too tight or was it too heavy? My hair in the front is not thick at all. It's not like scarce. A lot. Like it's not like thin. But it cannot withstand a whole pack of hair. That is literally a whole pack of hair. My hair felt so, it hurt taking them out. But it feels so good right now. It's like, yes, I can breathe. My hair would have fell out if I'd have kept that in. That's how tight it was. It hurt to unbraid it. And that's a whole, look how small this line is. That's a whole pack of hair. Ooh. Like, I want to take all of it out now, but I won't. But this right here, I saved my hair. Normally, I'm really cheap, too. I would have suffered through it, but the way I've been growing out my hair, I got to braid it to the side. Y'all tried it. I'm not, nope. I can't believe they had a whole, I'm telling you, like, it's not a whole pack of hair. One line. Nope. Oh, like it hurts so bad, y'all. Even still, I'm gonna keep it like this. It's like, nah, I'm not, but I was gonna bring it back. I'm throwing the hair in the trash. Start over, because that's too much hair per braid. That was way too much hair per braid. Oh, I'm so thankful. Like, these right here would have been gone. They would have been in my trash can halfway to the Mississippi River right now. Or whatever landfill we use. This, I think from now on, I'm going to just keep doing my own hair. Or getting a Black American to do it. Because Africans don't care. They don't care. Ooh. Now I can go to sleep. Excuse my allergies, y'all. As I'm recording this 2 days later. So I finally got my hair fixed. I can move my braids. So that's great. So I went back the next day. And I was just irritated again. I had an appointment at 9. And then I got a text at like 6 something. Like, can you come in at 11? Sure. So I got there at 11. This lady's nowhere to be found. So I was like, where is she? Oh, she's on her way. She's on her way? Where's she at? Because if my first appointment was at 9 and you're telling me you'd be here at 11, you should beat me here. You changed my appointment already. So that was annoying. 11:15 comes by. 11:20. 11:25. So at this point, I'm asking I'm like, where is she? Why did you tell me 11? Somebody needs to do my hair, because at this point, you already have rearranged my day. I'm not sitting here for another 30 minutes without my hair done. It should have been done yesterday. So I was all kinds of irritated because I've never gone back to a salon for 2 days. I could have done my own hair. So she stopped doing her customer's hair to do my hair. So now she's irritated. She's like, I'm sorry, we ended up staying at the shop till 4 a.m. and couldn't come here early. That's not my issue. And then why would you stay till 4 a.m. and you open at 9? What if you had a walk-in and they're just sitting there like, where's the salon people? You can't just not open your shop because you slept in. Like, looking at her like she was crazy. Like, I've never heard of that. So you open your shop hours later because you can't sleep? Or you wanted to sleep? And she goes, we all lived together. She was coming from the west side. I live on the west side of town. And guess who managed to get here at 11? So she finished, she started my hair. Felt so much better. So my attitude went away because, I could move my eyebrows again. That lady finally came at like 12:30. 12:30. I was like, so she did the ends of my hair and she's still braiding slow. I was like, dog. So that's what it is. She braids slow. They gave me the slowest sister in that shop. As soon as she finished, she was like, do you like it? Yeah, I didn't even want the mirror. I just went home. Like, I had homework to do. I had my whole day planned because I was going out of town. You have ruined my whole day. I won't say ruined. Rearranged my day to where I didn't get a lot done. I don't think I'll go back to that shop. But I have my edges though. Thanks for my own self-advocation. For my own self-advocation because she was trying to take my edges out. Edges out. Do I like my hair? Yeah. Will I go back? No. Nope. Nope. Because Africans, I won't generalize everybody, but the business side, caring about my natural hair side, it ain't there. But they can braid. But I'd just rather find me a little black girl next time who's gonna take care of my hair and be on time and be fast.